Hello, my dear students. Welcome to online accountancy class. In this session, we are going to consider one more numerical problem from the chapter Accounts from Non-Profit Seeking Organization. It is a revision chapter. Today, I'm going to explain that few of the accounting transactions which are non-cash in nature that will only come at the time of preparation of receipts and payment account. As per the basic features of receipts and payment account, that is only cash transaction will come and no non-cash nature transaction are coming, and we already discussed the characteristics or features, basic features of other basic features of receipts and payment account. On that basis, like here, this is the problem. So this is a particular problem here. Opening balance provided of that particular club. Here the club name is Longtown Sports Club, and their like financial transactions 31st March 2019. So cash in hand is there, cash at bank is there, 50,000 cash in hand and cash at bank 60,000. 3 years subscription are there, 2017, 18, 18, 19, 19, 20. So like here it is not the factor. Here 3 years subscription provided, but this like particular year the subscription received ultimately in this year only. That is previous year 4,000 received, and current year also huge amount 1,40,000 received, and coming year also 8,000 received. So here is does not affect here. Here it is not at all factor. If it is received in cash, that time we have to consider on the receipt side of receipts and payment account. Purchase furniture 70,000. So here it is also cash purchase. It is a capital nature. So it is also not the matter the transaction is capital nature or revenue nature. Both are considered, but it should occur by cash. So purchase furniture, it does mean it is cash purchase. General donation, that it is revenue nature transaction, that also will come here as it is received by cash. Nothing mentioned means it is cash received. General donation received by cash. Donation for tournament, so it is specific purposes, so it will use for tournament fund purposes. We have to consider tournament or match expenses, how much is there from this amount that will be like used, and on that count we can consider it on the liability side as a capital nature. Now here it is a one more expenses, charity given 10,000, match expenses 30,000. Here it is a interest accrued rupees 1,000. So it is a non-cash transaction. Like here I want to show that this non-cash transaction will not come at the time of receipt and payment account. Salaries, it is salaries, nothing mentioned, means salary paid in cash. So it is a cash transaction, revenue nature, it will come. Depreciation charge on that fixed asset, maybe furniture 12,000. Here it is also non-cash transaction, so that also here also that this is not coming in receipt and payment account. Honorariums means fees paid, like honorarium, it does mean honorarium paid here. 12% investment purchase, it is also fixed in nature, but it is purchased on cash, so it will come. Entrance fees 4,000. It is a revenue, entrance fees, revenue nature, it will come. Interest on 12% investment, that is interest received on investment 6,000, and closing cash balance provided, but bank balance not provided, we have to find out. So this is the problem. In this problem, like here we can see that is two terms are there here, like which will not come at the time of receipt and payment account, because these two transactions are non-cash in nature. One is depreciation and another is accrued interest. Rather than like all our transactions are coming here, now you can check that like receipt and payment account. So here the reception payment account. This is the reception payment account, opening balance of cash, opening balance of bank, and here you can see 3-year subscription, entire subscription. It is considered as like this inflow of cash in this year, though it is related to previous year, current year, coming year. But when you prepare income and expenditure, that time generally will consider for current year. How much should receive in current year, that should have to consider. That is the next is the preparation time, that is preparation of income and expenditure account. But this is the features of reception payment account. Here it is not at all a factor. If receiving cash, that time we don't make any difference that that amount is for which year ultimately. If it is received in this year, then we should consider. Similarly, if any payment made in this year and that is not related to for this year, that also we have to consider, because in this year cash outflow is there. So we can see here 3-year subscription, it is considered here, and exactly here other transaction like entrance fees. Once you can check here, the furniture purchase, general donation, and tournament donation for tournament. So here that is 3 transaction. Furniture purchase is here, furniture purchase 70,000, and general donation as well as donation for tournament. So it is receipt side and this is a payment side. And the same way like charity, match expenses. So these two, charity, match expenses, and salary as well as honorarium, there are 4 expenditure. It will come on the payment side: charity, match expenses, salary, and honorarium. These are all revenue in nature. These are all ones will come on expenditure side of income expenditure. So after that, like here, these two terms like interest accrued as well as depreciation, these two we are not considering here. Now after that, 12% investment purchase and entrance fees. So here 12% investment purchase, it is a expenditure, capital nature expenditure. So 12% investment purchase as well as entrance fee, it is also like revenue nature, and it will come on the receipt side. Now after that, like here's 12% interest on investment, that is also here revenue nature, and closing cash balance provided. So 12% interest on investment, that is shown on the receipt side, and closing cash in hand provided. And this is the thing which is missing, we have to calculate by doing this. That is the main objective to this reception payment account, that is closing cash at bank balance finding. So here with the help of our working, we can do here, we can add all this. So it is coming total 3,32,000, and after that total payment as well as cash in hand, if we deduct, then this will come here. On working is there, I can check that working. Yes, total receipt 3,32,000, total payments excluding like cash balance, that is 2,37,600. If cash in hand added, then this side payment side total coming here 2,61,600. Total receipt minus total payment balance, it is cash at bank or bank balance. So that was shown in the receipts and payment account, and the closing balance, that is 70,000 as 400, 70,400. So this is the simple one, preparation of receipts and payment account, and we understood like which term we should consider and which term we should not consider at the time of preparation of receipts and payment account. So that is the basic character related of this account. Like each and every transaction we cannot consider, mainly cash transaction or the like transaction which incurred by cash, that we have to record here. At that time we will consider capital nature, revenue nature, and the year is not factor, whichever the year, if it is occurred by cash, then also we have to consider. And like missing figure, maybe sometime opening balance, cash balance missing, that time this side like payment side will be more. After first we'll add payment side and we'll deduct all the receipts except opening cash balance, then you can get that opening cash balance. Just a reverse way, like when we are finding closing one, this closing one, that time we are doing addition of this side and minus this side all, then automatically balancing figure coming closing cash balance. So opening balance, if it is missing, this side will make addition and will deduct all this receipt side, so that will be balance here. So any one may be given, but here mainly in details problem mainly you have to do from from reception payment account to income expenditure as well as balance sheet. So next day we will consider like that type of problem, like from the reception payment account how we can make income and expenditure account as well as the balance sheet. Though we did that type of problem already, but for revision purposes once more we want to consider that type of problem, that is preparation of income and expenditure account with additional information as well as both the balance sheet opening and closing balance sheet. So I think it will help to identify which type of transaction will not take and which type of transaction will take. Now I am going to conclude this session and thank you very much.